deep heart of the jungle, where trees whispered secrets and the moonlight kissed the leaves, there lived a curious little lion cub named Lori. He was not the biggest or the loudest, but he had the kindest heart in the entire jungle. Lori had one fear, though: the shadows of the night. As the sun would disappear behind the hills and the long shadows crept over the ground, Lori would rush into his cave, curl up, and hide. The other lion cubs would laugh and say, "Lori, you're scared of the dark? How will you become the king of the jungle?" Lori would lower his head in silence, but inside, he wished he could be brave like the stories his grandfather told. One evening, Lori walked deeper into the forest to meet someone special: Tuco, the wise old turtle, who lived near the calm river. Tuco was known for his wisdom and quiet power. Lori said, "Tuco, why do I feel that very night dark clouds covered the sky? There was no moon, no stars, and the forest looked different." All the animals hurried into their homes, but as Lori sat in his cave, a sharp sound echoed through the trees. "Help! Please, someone help me!" Lori's ears stood up. The voice was near the old banyan tree. Lori stepped out, afraid but alert. As he walked through the shadows, branches looked like monsters, and wind sounded like whispers. His legs trembled, but his heart whispered, "Go." Behind the banyan tree, Lori saw someone dangling. It was Chicky the monkey. He had slipped from the branch and was stuck. "I'm going to fall," he cried. Lori rushed forward and said, "Hold on." He climbed the roots, held Chicky's hand, and pulled with all his strength. After a hard struggle, Chicky was safe. "Lori, you're a hero," he said. Lori smiled, but just then they heard that that was not all. A deep rumble was heard. Something was shaking. Lori turned and saw smoke rising near the small stream. "Fire!" Chicky screamed. A spark from thunder had lit dry leaves, and flames were growing fast. Lori knew what to do. "Chicky, get the squirrels. Minu, fly to the elephants." He ran towards Tuco's river, scooping water in a leaf. Soon the jungle animals joined in, bringing water, throwing sand, flapping wings. Together, under Lori's lead, they put out the fire. Everyone cheered. Even the owl chief came and said, "Lori, tonight you didn't just save your friends, you saved the whole jungle." Lori stood tall. The shadows still danced on the trees, but they didn't scare him anymore. Because now he had become what he was meant to be: a leader, not through size or strength, but through